We're going to mess up a cymbal. Or fix it.
Debatable. I think we're going to mess it up and fix it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's going to be very good.
All right. So Evan's here with me.
Hello.
Say hi.
Hi. I'm Evan.
We'll put links in the description for you.
Yeah.
Sweet.
And for us.
And for us, because we have a song now.
Mm-hmm.
It's really weird to have a song because I'm not an artist, but
You are an artist in my heart.
thanks.
And also on the internet.
Oh my gosh.
Legally an artist now. You can follow us at Clance Imes on like everything except for Twitter, I guess.
Yeah, we're not on Twitter, huh?
Yeah, but whatever.
That's fine. Yeah. Do people care?
I don't.
I don't care. Cool. Yeah, so we have that. It feels weird. It feels weird to me. Is that Luster?
Yeah, that was Luster.
We have one of the guide dogs here, and she's sleeping on the floor.
Yeah,
so
she's snoring, I think.
You might see her. I don't know. But this is going to be pretty quick. We're going to get into it. So the idea today is that we have, we just read this from my book club that's on the Patreon Discord server. So it's a really good book. I really love it. I mean, I'm a huge fan of Sylvia Massy, so I'm a little biased when I say that. But I really love this book. So there's a recipe in this book for messing up a cymbal. And the basic idea, I think, is that, you know how if you take like the Coles 4038, like I love those microphones. They really round off the sound. They cut a lot of the harshness. You've heard those microphones. Mm-hmm. You like them too.
I do.
We all like them here. So yeah, they kind of do that. And I think my impression for this recipe that I'll talk about in a second here is that it kind of causes the cymbal to naturally have that kind of a change in it where it cuts some of the harshness. So we're going to test that and we're going to try it. Ooh, my voice. We're gonna try it. We've already started it, but we haven't listened to the cymbal yet. It's outside baking in the sun. But the basic idea, I'm not going to show the page because I don't want to get in trouble. But I will link to this book in the description.
Because you should go buy it and read it and learn from.
It's so good.
The amazing Sylvia.
It was surprisingly easy to read too. Like,
lots of pictures.
There are lots of these digestible small chunks, so you can kind of come and go as you please, and you'll like finish the book before you know it. But the basic idea is you take a cymbal. So we just picked one of my old cymbals that was out in the garage. And you take a 1.5 ounce bag of potato chips and some vinegar and coffee grounds, and you blend them up, and then you smush it all over the cymbal, and then you let it sit in the sun for a while to bake, and then you brush off the dried up stuff, and then you listen to it. So what we did so far is we listened to the cymbal before, and I have some sound samples that I'll play for you all in a second here. And then we put the stuff on the cymbal, and now it's sitting outside. I think that's it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm not like I'm not a great drum player, so apologies in advance.
I think you did a great job so far.
I tried my best.
Yeah.
Tried to give a good, well-rounded sound, and really see what all the characteristics of the cymbal were going to be before we put all the gunk on it. Mm-hmm. So then we'll get a full spectrum of sound and how it was affected post gunk.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah, so what'd you do? You had your mallets and then
I was using the Travis Barker his like specialty drumsticks. So they're like normal drumsticks on one end, mallets on the other. Started off with just a normal beat, and then switched my left hand to have the mallet end to get a half wash, half normal beat, and then brought it back down. Gonna do some washes, some crashes, just kind of see every part, get some of the bell. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Nice. Yeah. So that's that. Oh, and so for my microphone setup, I have the C1000S, and that's going to be overhead, kind of like overhead style. It's just one of them, but it's over the cymbal, and I'll show you all some B-roll of the setup so you can see what it looks like. It'll probably be on the screen right now. But so I have that, and then I have a SM57 that's underneath the cymbal, so we can hear both of those, and we will hear both of those.
We can and we will.
We can and we will, and we did, and we will in the future as well.
And we'll keep that same mic set up for the gunk, the gunkified.
Yeah, so that's the other thing is the mics are still set up in the booth, and the cymbal stand is still in the booth, and we're not touching it, so it'll be the same before and after. And then Evan's gonna try to play it the same way, right?
Yeah, pretty much the same. Might have forgotten exactly how long of pieces. But it's gonna be the same. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, like similar strength and everything.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Sweet. I think that's everything. So I'll play you the before sample, and then I will play you the after sample, which I haven't heard yet, so I can't really comment on. And that's it.
Yeah, I'm really excited to hear what it's going to sound like. It's been
me too.
A weird process.
It might be interesting because it is kind of an old cymbal. So I'm wondering how extreme it'll be compared to like if we got a really like a much newer cymbal that had a harsher like awfulness to it.
Yeah, I guess let us know in the comments if that's something that you would like to hear. If you want to hear a newer cymbal, this is like you said, like a 20-year-old. Like Zildjian CBT.
It's like almost 20 years old, I think. So
it's like what 16 inches or so.
Yeah, I don't remember, but you'll be able to see it in the video.
Yeah. So if you want to see even the same cymbal but a newer version of it, let us know if that's something that you'd be interested in, because
it's bound to be a different effect on every cymbal, but we'll see.
Wow.
Or to varying degrees of effect. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I think
I'm excited,
Yeah. I think that's about it. So I guess we'll just roll the other stuff. So I hope you like it.
Got chips on my face?
Hers is, no. There's chips in your face.
Is that my technique?
Mm-hmm. It's good.
Mustard scared. Yeah, mustard.
We're making you a cake.
Does it say how long to blend it?
I think it said, blend until completely mushy. So that's the technical term.
Okay.
All right, we're
Let's do
blending until completely mushy, guys.
Completely mushy.
Yeah.
What do you think this is? Is it ice cream? Is it a puree? Is it a smoothie?
I think it's a puree.
I think it's a puree too.
Yeah.
Alright, puree.
Do you want me to keep?
Puree. That seems mushy.
Yeah. Let's take it out and taste it.
Yeah, do you want to eat it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Just like a little caffeine jolt.
Yeah, just a little
potato chips.
I'll take a little spoonful.
This is how you start your day in the studio, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow. This is a consistency.
Look
This
at
looks
that.
like
I was gonna say it looks like fudge.
I don't know what kind of fudge you're eating.
Is this what your dog's dropping nowadays?
No.
Oh,
This looks
I
like
spilled already.
oh yay.
Oh, this is a good amount of goo.
Yeah, it's pretty gooey. It almost smells like Worcestershire sauce or something.
It does have a weird smell to it.
Yeah. Vinegar, potato chips, and coffee. It's interesting.
I kind of like the smell.
Yeah,
feel
I
like I
don't
shouldn't
hate it.
admit to it,
I
but-
thought I wouldn't like it because
Yeah.
vinegar usually is pretty off-putting, like distilled vinegar.
Yeah.
But I'm kind of into it. Shall we eat?
Yes. We're artists now. Visual artists.
This is some good video content that I'm getting, I think.
We're a real videographer right now.
Just wait till you see the
Hanging
footage.
into all the action. I covered the cymbal nipple.
The cymbal nipple.
It's like what it is, right?
I guess.
Well, it's made a good amount.
That's the symbol. It's not bald.
It looks pretty good.
Yeah.
It's very much not bald.
No, it's pretty hairy.
It's ready to go.
It looks like clay almost on top of it.
It's like already doing the greenhouse thing under there. You can kind of see it. It's
Yeah.
getting moist.
Awesome.
Moist.
We'll see you guys in 3 to 4 hours. Goodbye, Mr. Symbol.
All right, so that's what it sounded like. Let me know what you think of that in the comments below. Like we said before, this is from Recording Unhinged by Sylvia Massy. I'll have a link to this in the description, and then also we read it in my book club. So I do have a bookshop.org book list now, so I'll put a link to that in the description too if you want to see what other books we've been reading, what other books we're planning on reading. Check that out. And do you have anything else to say before we
I think so.
do all the goodbye stuff?
Yeah, let us know if you want more content like this.
Yeah.
Because, yeah.
Cool.
It's fun to do.
It is fun. Yeah.
Go stream our music. I have some solo stuff as well under Evan Diamond, but we're very excited about Clance Imes and this new project. And, yeah, stream Set the Break and follow us everywhere and do all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet. So I guess as usual, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I'd appreciate all of that stuff. And I do have that Patreon that we mentioned. So it's patreon.com/CatoNoise. And my patrons get access to additional content in addition to things like the book club and the Discord server. That's kind of what I've been focusing on lately. So I think that's about it. I come out with new videos every Wednesday. And thank you for hanging out. And thank you, Evan, for hanging out.
Thanks for having me.
Okay. We're effing up a symbol. We're effing up a symbol. We're gonna F up. We're gonna F up a symbol. We're effing up a symbol. We're effing up a symbol today.
What are we doing?
Okay, that's probably good. We're effing up. We're effing. I'm saying effing
We're
too, so I don't get in trouble. Yeah, we haven't heard it yet, but we will in the future. And I hope you all liked it. Again, this is from the book Recording Unhinged. I'm gonna just start the whole thing over.
And then we'll comment on that when we hear it.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, maybe.
Maybe we won't.
Maybe we'll leave it up to you guys, and you let us know what you think, and then we'll tell you in the comments if you're wrong.
Yeah.
Or if you're right. Yeah.
Not that there's a right or wrong.
Yeah, it's really nice to be here. Yeah, should I be the bad cop? I don't know.
You could be the bad cop. I'm like straying away from my microphone because Lester's over here.
Well, stream Set the Break on Spotify. And if you want me to be here more and really up the energy. Okay, bye.